Joker ammo when you need to kill these fucking jokers! Need some ammo? Get some Joker ammo! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Get some Joker ammo! Get Joker ammo! When you need to take a Joker out. Yeah!
Welcome to the stream. Just hunting pumpkins over here. Heading over to Triple R right now. Welcome to the stream. Hunting down much more pumpkins. Gonna head to the Hope Mall. Yeah, I could go around. That's another person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hunting down purple pumpkins, and now we're heading down to the Hope Mall. Now there's a sign for it. Nope. Not the one we're looking for. Apparently, Hope Mall is nearby somewhere. Yep, this is the Hope Mall. And we can hear one pumpkin right now. Another one's in Signford, so we gotta go across again.
Does grinding is worth it?
Hold on, let me check that message. It sounded a little weird.
Further rewards?
Are you talking about the 300, or are you talking about all of them?
$300.
So for the 300, I'd say if you're a collector, or if you like to like brag or show off to your friends, I'd say it's definitely worth it, because already my friend Warlord kind of like gave up, and I'm already on my next like section of the map. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it, because it's only gonna be the wings that you can get from this event. You can't get it anywhere else. You can't buy it. You can't just be like, yo, like, bro, let me just get it off the market real quick. Can't buy with GN1C at all. This is the only place you can get it. It's a good way to get like a free item as well for wings. But if you're like someone who doesn't have like a lot of patience, or like has a lot of time to do it, I'd say don't go for it. Just because like it would be like a lot of time put in. But you do have 2 weeks, so if you've already gotten your backpack and you're all set, I'd say definitely go for this. It might be a long grind, but if you push through it, you'll be getting basically free camo and free wings. And it's not like the angelic wings. You can make a like, I guess it's a lot more dragon-like because it's demonic wings. So that adds like a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. It's just there's a softness to like regular wings and then dragonic wings. There's two. Is there two versions?
What do you recommend for players don't have event items?
The players that don't have event items? Are you talking about like just 300 over here, or are you talking about like the whole event itself?
The 300.
So what I recommend is kind of just eliminate areas that you think the pumpkin's gonna be in. So say you got it like somewhere close to one section and it tells you to move to the next section. Start at the closest section by where the last markered area would be. So say if I started in, oh, here's one right now. Say if I'm in like the top of the map and it says, oh, you have to start at the news area. Once you find the one in the news and it tells you to go to Balin, or not Balin, my bad. It tells you to go to the Needle Beacon, which is the beacon from the Christmas event. Start on like the corner that's closest to the news station. You could also pull up a map online saying like APB Reloaded financial map, and then you'll see like all the sections and everything that you need. Right now we are heading to the Needles Empire Main, which is directly it's nearby the arts and crafts area, so it's across from where I'm at right now. And then a good recommended setup for running this would, I'd say, like, bring like an LMG that has like nice accuracy. So I got my Medusa, you know, just decent enough to like hit pumpkins. I got a nice secondary that has a lot of ammo in it. And then for
Thanks, bro. New sub.
Thanks, man. I'd say definitely run around fragile, because you don't want to be running around really slow. You want to be running around and like covering as much land as you can. And bring your car around with a good amount of ammo package in the back. That way you can resupply wherever you're at. So now I'm going to be heading up here. But sometimes you'll be in like a really big stump. Also, spawning at the corners of the map is definitely highly recommended. That way you can kind of like work your way to each corner of the map. So now I'm at the Needles Empire main. And I'm on my last like half of this basically, a little bit under half. I finished all my waterfront ones and now I'm just in financial finishing this up. But they can practically be anywhere, in the water, on land, in the air. Not really like in the air, but like on top of high places. You can kind of hear them as well, they'll laugh. And then some of them have particle effects coming off, so you can see some of them through walls. I'm gonna head back over here. Always check the corners 24/7. Alright, this no longer counts as the area that I was at, but I'm gonna check it anyways. There's one right here. And this is in the Needles area, so this one counts. It's at the next spot. Oh, so this one is technically underneath me if I'm correct, so I'm gonna hop down. I'll let lag spike. This one I assume is probably on top of like one of the car spawns, yep. So like some of them will be easy as that. Next one is Needles Empire main. Spawn my car back. And if I get this 300 done, I might do 300 on my other two characters. Looks like I'm gonna be stumped for a little bit again.
What you recommend for people with no mods and not paid weapons?
For no mods, since if you're like a newer player, I'd say you should have probably an A-leg or shot unlocked. So that's already a one weapon that's really good for this. So that's your LMG right there. You usually don't want to have that equipped. And you won't need fragile. It's not really like a you need it kind of thing. But definitely bring your car around. That's definitely like one recommended thing. And then a good secondary for a backup would have to be probably like maybe a Joker PR5 or PF5 or however it's said. That little burst rifle one. So it shoots in like little bursts, really accurate. Shell will kill you, or it'll give you all your ammo that you need for just running around in this. Then carry field supply, which is a tutorial thing, so that way you can restock on the go. And that's if you don't have like a car with the mod in the back where you can get ammo. I did not see this door here. Could be in here. Nope. Needle's Empire is huge, and it's gonna be a bit before I find this next one. This all counts as needles. Yeah, just any LMG that's like rentable, you can just pick it up. It's definitely a good way to run around with, and then run around with your secondary out so you can run faster. That only applies to LMGs, because LMGs will weigh you down. This one doesn't really weigh me down as much, because it's more of a mobile LMG. The other ones will definitely weigh you down. I'm gonna throw a grenade here just to pick a guess. Can I actually jump on top of this? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm definitely stumped for a bit. This is his zone area, it seems. As for the graffiti, I might as well just put it up there just for fun. I'm gonna check this message. Alright, back in. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be up here. Oh! Sneaky little guy. And now we're going to the Hotel Plaza. Wherever that can be. I'm gonna have to check the map for this one. Oh, don't want a mission. Definitely don't want a mission right now. Oh, okay, it's like to the right of here. And there it is. So apparently it's back towards that way. After walking out a little bit. This one has to be significantly close. There's no way. That's just weird. Cause yeah, now it's telling me to be at Empire Main, which is where I was just now. Where I killed that last pumpkin. Question is, where on Earth? It could be a little far, but I don't expect it to be like dummy far. I'll turn my room's heat up. It's a little chilly in here. Alright, back to the action. Why did I say backpack? There we go. Welcome to the train. Man, I am like stumped again. I could not find this one. I'm gonna walk over here real quick to see if I find one at the gas station. And see if it pings another location. Nah, none of the gas station it seems. I'm gonna just hop over here, look around. This counts as Haverhill Plaza. Oh my god, it was right there. I'm happy I walked to the gas station. Look at that. How was I gonna see that? Like, look at this. Does this count as Main Street? Or does this count as the other one? No, this definitely counts as... Hold on. I think it counts as Main Street. Like, look at that. So, oh no, we have to go to Haverhill Plaza, so that was probably the one. So, Haverhill Plaza can be kinda anywhere. Most likely more towards the right than the left. There's one right there. You can see by the particle effect. The one at Plaza. It's a door down here. Does this count as Plaza? Yeah, it does. Check back here, might as well. Alright, nice and clean. Gonna head back. Wait, we can go up there. Is that if you come from the gas station, probably? Yeah, it's probably like if you're at the gas station, or like hop from it. So I'm gonna have to go around. I check each angle. Is this a spray point? No, it's not. One of these will have to be a spray point. There's one right there. Probably gonna be... oh, bus depot. And that is across from here. I'm gonna spray this as my territory real fast. It's good, nice little spot right here. Alright, so I'm gonna look from the outside first before I go inside. I'm gonna go through the middle section of it and then branch to the left. Because this whole thing is a bus depot or stop from one part and then head to the next. Yeah, I'm gonna go left, then go right. That's closer to where we just were. There's one right there, like I said. Usually want to go where you were closer to in order to find the next one. I heard a laughing, I think. So, might be, yep, right there. Another one at Bus Depot, so we're gonna keep going through the left section here. Another laugher right in the corner. Usually the more hidden ones, it seems like they'll laugh. So we're gonna keep going this way. I'm gonna hop over, see if they're inside these little spots right here. Gonna look over here. Kick this around, nothing here. When you get on a roll, you get on a roll, but when you get stumped, oh jeez, it's gonna hit you hard. We're on the stretch. I don't think this keeps going into this. I don't know. There's one. And this one counts as Bus Depot. There's another one in Bus Depot. I'm assuming it's probably fairly close to where we just were. Yeah, look at that. We're not to throw a grenade for that one, to be honest. Missed. Nope. Got it. Next one is Havel Plaza, which is probably more towards the end than the front. I don't know what. Hold on. What does the sign say? Okay, why is this on a parking spot though? Like, why is this here? Now, if I'm correct, this counts as a different room, so I'm gonna check first. Yeah, so that's Club Gaja. Gajan. However you say it. Still Club. There we go, now we're in the plaza again. So it's probably more towards the back here, I'd say. Like I said, towards the back. You gotta go into the front door, get it back, and then shoot it. Now the next one is in the club, so this one's a nice little small area, just hop right in. Oh, I thought I saw one. Sometimes if you kick a door open, you'll see some of them with the particle effects through walls, which is nice. Check behind the counter, underneath, nope. Maybe at the bottom floor by the car spawn. No. It's actually a surprise. Let's head upstairs. Wait, I'm looking up now. After seeing that last spot where you had to look up, oh man. Never again. Alright, we're gonna go through this door now. Take another sweep through. Would always be by this crates. Nope. My Shuji is nothing. This one's a lot more hidden than I thought it'd be. Check the other side. It's not behind these. Not behind that. Yeah, this one's surprisingly well hidden. I like it. Alright, we're gonna just retrace where we just went. It's probably one of those kinds. You gotta retrace your steps and then look through. One of those sneaky retraceable steps ones. Alright, we're still technically in the club. How far does the club stretch to? It's still going? Nope, no, it stops there. Does it continue on? Yep, it's right around here probably. I was gonna check the outer edges. Still in the club. Gonna head back over here. Wait, actually could be out behind, I don't know. Still in the club. This counts as a plaza, so I'm gonna look at the east side. Heading back to the club. Wait, what? Oh, right above. Don't you know? So now we gotta go to the Yoda complex. So that is past the club. So now we're in this complex. I'd say it's probably maybe more towards the right. Yep, called it. Still in the Yoda complex, so I'm gonna keep going right until I don't find anything else and then head more to the left. Is that one right there? Yep. Another one Yoda complex. It's gonna keep going right until we can't find another one. Now does that count as complex? We gotta find that out. Yep, it still counts. Nope, nope. See, this one counts as once you get here, it's still UD complex. Now it's at Merchant Park. We're gonna turn around, head back. We're gonna go from the bottom first. Just turn around, look back again. We're now gonna go up the stairs. Oh, one over there that I passed. Good thing we came back. Another one UD complex. Gonna go up right here. Nothing. Gonna go back. And start heading to the other direction. I fell, but that's alright. We can quickly check around to make sure everything's clear. We go upstairs first and go back downstairs. Check our backs. Nothing was on the floor. Check this one open. Check the back. Check the corner. Go back down. I'm gonna pause my music real quick. Just listen real quick. The only problem with like playing music while you're doing this is like sometimes you trick up like one of the laughs for like a part of your song. I'm gonna unpause my music now. I'm gonna head upstairs. There's another one. Another one in Yoda Complex. I'm gonna go see what Swift's up to, because he just invited me to a party. What's up, guys? Stream, meet Swift, Special Diablo, and don't know who that last guy is.
That's Lacery.
Oh, and Lacery.
Damn, nigga, you said
You're
my
still
name.
streaming, Shadow?
What happened, Swift?
Are you still streaming?
Yes, I'm still streaming.
Lacery, shut up, bro.
I can't
Lacery's
fucking
annoying
find mine.
You can't find yours? Where are you stuck at?
He joined the party. That's Lacery.
I'm stuck at... Where am I stuck at? I forgot already, never mind.
Have you used the
Yo,
APB
shut
map?
up.
Yo, what's up?
That map doesn't work for shit.
Nah, map's
You trying to
good.
boost?
Boost? Heck no, I already got my first pumpkin backpack.
Oh my god, niggas lame, man. I can't help a brother out.
Good shit, Spade.
Means you gotta try hard, man. Yeah, Michael, welcome to the stream. I'm basically like streaming until I get all of them. I have like 49 left in total.
Well, you got off? Why?
What?
You doing that shit too, bro?
Yeah, man.
Pumpkin.
It's not that hard.
What do you want to do, Micah, then?
Also, before everyone thinks that Micah has me muted, Micah doesn't talk.
To be
in
honest,
chat.
I'm about to get off too. This shit's giving me a headache too, man.
Yo, that's what Warlord did. He was like, man, I'm about to cry. I was like, it's all good, man.
I'm actually getting a headache from this game. I'm not
Dude, I feel like I
you can't
can
find
do
your
this.
pumpkin for more than 30 minutes, you get a headache.
Oh, you gotta, what's it called? I usually like refresh and then go back to the same spawn, and then I get like stuck.
Then you get what?
Like I spawn in a different corner, and then I start working on that corner.
Fuck that.
I'll be back.
I'll play
Shadow,
some
good
more
luck on
8-bit
the
armies.
good luck on the pumpkins.
Just
I'm
leave,
back.
just leave, nigga. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, well,
Bye.
get 8-bit, you scrub. Before you leave.
Scrub, bitch.
Yo, Swift, another fast tip. If you got a pumpkin in one section and it tells you to go to the next section, try and like scan the section that you were just in. like nearby it.
Man, I can't wait to say a Christmas update, bro. I'm no different,
I don't know how
How
I
many
feel about the
pumpkins?
Christmas update.
I believe I just got the 150 mark. I like just
Oh, do you have a Cobra?
got it. A what?
The Scar L.
This bitch stupid ass don't know what it is.
I think I do maybe.
If you do, slap that skin on it. And just look at it.
It's good. I'm gonna play 8-bit to be honest. I got like 40. I got like 40 pumpkins, 50 pumpkins today.
I think I got, what is it, 40 in Waterfront done, or 50, and now I'm working on Financial, which I'm probably past like 50.
I love you, Shadow.
I might just get like 40 a day.
To be honest, I'm just knocking them all out in one day, because it's not going to even be that hard. I just gotta power through it.
Fuck what y'all talking about.
Pull out an LMG.
Mike, you down to play 8-bit or not? Are you just gonna chill?
You said what happened to who?
Pull out an LMG. You'll be fine.
Nigga, hell no. I got the intake right now. You already know how I am.
Use that!
Bro, it's lagging, bro. This game garbage.
Oh wait, how big's the lobby?
Oh, did you watch Black Bullet yet, Micah? You watch it?
Bro, we don't watch some dirty ass games, bro. I mean movies.
Oh, I'm not talking to your dumbass.
Mm.
You gotta watch it, trust me.
Oh my! I feel stupid.
Bro, if she'll tell you watch
Does this count as needles?
An anime game could be a nerd game.
It does! Oh, here we go. That's another one out of the way. Central Golden Mall is my next location.
Yo, Swift.
I'm getting on 8-bit.
Swift, by the way, what map did you look at?
I'm looking at the one that shows the districts.
This is the one that has like color-coded areas?
Yeah.
That one actually works. I'm telling you now, I use that for my hunts. Alright, I'm gonna hop back in a solo party and work on this hunt. I'll let you know if we're working on that world, by the way. Whoops, wrong party. I meant to make my own. There we go. Alright, now we're back in my party. So how are you guys doing? We're now at the Golden Mall. I should move more towards that statue, to be honest. Because it can kind of be all over the place in here. Martin Luther King. Oh, Kim. Well, found you. The other one is gonna be at Grizzly's West Side. That one is... I don't know. Where is West Side? Oh, okay. So this one's more across-ish. Not really too much. It's nearby the mall, but a little bit further away. I wish I brought my car with me, so we're just gonna steal this one, to be honest. Hopefully I don't get spotted for no reason, which I don't think I can. So this is south. I have no idea where we're at right now. Okay, now I do. So from south we make a right. I think it's this one. Yep, this is the one. So now we hop up and start looking around. And I can already hear one. There's another one over there. Next one is at Alexandria PD, and that one is seems to more of the right of us. Which is kinda weird. We're on the road right now. Park display. I think this is the park display over here, then next to it I don't know why that one's a PD. That's weird, because they're right next to each other. The really, really big crim base and then this base. Maybe it's a little area that they're trying to breach into, the criminals. I don't know. The criminals are trying to breach the cop base or some shit. And here we go, we are at the PD. Which is weird. It's like abandoned. So I don't think this is actually a PD, the thing that I'm thinking of. This is a different kind of PD. Because I'm thinking police department when I hear PD. Does this count as PD? No. Well, yeah, it does. It's probably then, if this counts, then a lot of this back area probably counts. If this is, it's a kind of mixed. This comes, oh, park and display. Okay, that makes sense. So that's why it's named PD. Got another break from the ads on my Spotify.
Yo, nice channel, wish you luck and dream big.
Thanks, man. Alright, let's take a peek over here. Could be kinda anywhere inside of this area. So, gotta look in all of these things, kick all of these open. All over the place. Bound to find it somewhere. Could even be on top of that parking thing, but it's not. Look under myself real quick. Gonna turn back. Checking the map. This actually stretches pretty far, so I'm gonna run all the way over.
Is it easy?
The events, I'd say, it can be easy. Once you get in kind of like the rhythm of it, if you have like the patience, the time, and everything, it's definitely a really, really easy event to take advantage of. But if you're like really, really time constrained, it's not going to be that easy to get this done. And if you have like no patience of like looking for things. Like me, I'm like pretty patient when it comes to this. Like, I'll just run around through and like if I don't get it, I don't get it. And then I'll like probably take like a small break, then hop back in. Alright, so here's the next area. I gotta start looking around again. But you'll get on like really, really big sprees, and then it'll like slow down again. Oh, we're back at work side. I don't think this counts at all yet. We gotta go back over there. But for the most part,
could you open your map?
Easy. This is the regular map, as you can see. For the actual map that you gotta look at, you gotta go on like Google on your phone or something, and then you'll pull up, basically look up APB Reloaded financial map, and it'll give you a map that shows like all the locations, not for pumpkins, but like the actual locations. So if you look at the bottom right of my screen, nearby like my little radar, you'll see a little tag that says SPPD, and then it'll say like the location. And as you can see on the left side, on the chat here, you have the same matching location on the right side. Now, what the map does on the thing that you look up on Google is it basically just shows you how far those areas stretch out to. In doing that, you can kind of like take a guess and figure out where to go. Which now my next area I have to go to is the merchant area. So that's more towards out that way, and it stretches over to the big parking area over there. I'm gonna assume that it's not towards the left though, and assume that it's more towards the right, because that's where I killed the last pumpkin. So it's most likely gonna be somewhere closer to this section over here.
Can you drop link?
Yeah, I could do that. Give me 1 second. This one's
Thank
the one
you.
for financial, the one that I'm in right now. Here you go. I don't think it came through. Let me try that again. Push back and then just grab that.
Is there a way to get free skins or buy them?
To buy the skins, you would have to head over to the Joker store in the social break area, but you require, I think, at least a lot of Joker tickets in order to get them. Ways to get free skins is to level up your basic contacts. I can't drop the link, by the way. I tried twice. But to get the skins, you can get a couple of them from just contacts that you can play with. You get the, so like here's the contacts as such. So for the first couple, you don't really get that many skins. You'll get like an alternative skin that gives you kind of like an alternate look to your character's weapon. But
What do you
last
search?
couple, you gotta search APB Reloaded, Financial Map, and then Waterfront Map. Those are the two locations to match each district for the pumpkin farm. And it'll just show you a color-coded map that you can look around with. Now back to the we'll talk about the camos. You can get them from the high-level contacts, so basically like Arlen, Gumball, Birth, and Tiptoe. And I think Michael also has them. Yeah, so Michael Samora will also have them, and Tiptoe. They'll give you some nice camos, mostly like the military camouflaged ones. Those ones are really, really nice looking compared to like most of the camos you get in the game. If you're like a girly girl, there's a pink Neko camo that you can get over time, and stuff like that. Depending on what you're really looking for, you can get some pretty nice camos in here. I'm back in SPPD, I gotta go back here. Yep. So I'm in a good area now. But skins in this game, like, they're pretty alright. You can get the assassin skin and high-tech skin from Joker Store, but that takes a little bit more grinding. It's like a lot more long-term, like the missions
No
are.
girl.
Hmm? Oh yeah, no. You can also get like the militarized camos from, like I said earlier, from the context. So they'll have like actually, can I look up if I have them? Or would I have to be by a thing? Yeah, I'd have to be by certain things. Also, I have my legendaries equipped because they don't really change skins. So like the skin I have on this gun, it's only accustomed to this gun. Regular weapons though, they have like skin options to almost any skin that you get. Buying skins though, if you were gonna buy them, there's only like skins that you can buy, but the rest you can kind of just earn. So you don't really necessarily just have to like use real money to get skins. But there will be skins that you can't get if you don't have real money involved. Which you'll see that in like most games nowadays. But it's nothing to be really too like crazy about. I personally like my default skins on some of my weapons, and then my pack skins. So like, I bought myself a pack because I was making a little bit of money in this game. And when you buy a pack skin, it has like some nice skins that come with it. Like for the Juggernaut pack, you get a kind of like a snake skin kind of combo going on, and those are pretty nice. And then if you go for Revelations, you get a nice little crackling skin pack that looks really good. This area is going to take a little bit because it's a little more spread out. There's a lot of more things to look through as well. I think I might head back and then check that area one more time on the other side. I don't know if this whole road counts as the merchant area as well. That's another thing I have to think about. There's a lot of stuff that I can kick around too, which is annoying. So yeah, this whole road counts as where I'm looking for them. They actually might even not be on the highway, I think, because I think that also counts, maybe. Yep, still on the work site.
Okay, I'm going to get the game and thanks for the help.
No problem. And if you're starting off in the game, definitely try out all the weapons before perming one of the tutorial ones that you get later on for free. And this could be like anywhere now.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that.
Definitely recommended weapons, I'd say, though, is like, try out the NTEC, and then STAR is the best starter gun you can get. Let me check my phone real quick. Alright, back into this. I think this location is probably going to be one of the annoying ones just because it's a lot more spread out and it's not really like specifically set, so like I can be up here and that'll be still in the location. So now I'm gonna check the highway, because apparently the highway also counts as it. So actually I'm gonna swap my car for this, because it's gonna be a little bit of a long ride. This still counts as worksite as well. Now it counts as arch. Oh, ace, my bad, not arch. Whoops. I was looking at my phone way too long. I'm gonna have to respawn that. Let me check under here first. Nothing there. Throw a grenade just in case. There's a pile of bushes over there. I'm gonna throw one there too. So how far does it stretch to? That's what I want to find out. Alright, that's where it stops. I'm gonna twist around. Apparently part of this counts as it? I don't know if more of it counts or not. Alright, so this is Merchant Park. Only the work site counts, so on the actual work site. You can head back now. And go around the loop way over here. Check up top there, just in case. And gotta just loop around. Apparently outside the loop also counts, so we're gonna check over there. Yeah, this counts as worksite still, so we're gonna like look around here. Basically do a rough check around to see if we can find anything. Yep, still on worksite. Have not left worksite yet. Makes me think that if this is still worksite, then that is still worksite over here as well. So might as well check in there. Nope, now we're on drive. Is this still drive? Yep, all of this is drive, so no reason to check over there. I'm gonna go back to the site. So we're now back on site. Sending a text real quick. Alright, back to this. This one's gonna be really tricky to find. Nothing there. Checking the billboard real quick. I have to say, the fact that this stretches this far is actually kind of annoying. It still stretches over to here. Double checking if it's the construction site. Oh wait. Oh, that's where I think I messed up. Yeah. I've been looking at Merchant Park construction worksite instead of Riverside lots. Now we gotta find out where the Riverside lot is. Yep, okay. So that proves that you gotta kinda like know where you're going. I read that like as if it was construction site, but the whole time is I'm supposed to be over there, not over here. The smallest area can change a lot in your hunt. So assuming that I killed that one right there, I'm gonna go straight across from that area. I'm gonna start from the wait. I thought I saw one. What was that? Oh, okay. That was me like tripping a little bit. I think I was like looking at my suppressor a little bit too much. So I'm gonna just spawn my car here for later instead of going after it. I'm gonna start on this corner and run in. So this is Merchant Side River Lofts. Back to looking everywhere again in this maze. There's a bunch of crates here as well. And boxes. More boxes to just shove everywhere. River Lofts goes pretty far, but not too like all over the place, which is good. gonna kick this open. Still in River Loft. Could be out here, actually. Still nothing. I just readied up to try and shut that thing up, because it keeps spamming the chat really badly. Oops, sorry about that. Mostly checking every section I can in this area. Wait. Did I hear that right? Yep, there it is. Next one is Riverside Lost, so still in this area. Yeah, I don't want to kick that door open just because there might be a particle one nearby I can use the door for. Another little boxy area. Gonna head back up here. Kinda just look around the place. Not gonna zigzag as much this time though. Oh! Next one is Merchant Park Stock Media. So that one is, let's see, straight ahead from us and then make a left.
When you need help, jump up.
Oh. Now we'll be heading into the village, and then we're going to make a left from there to get to the next section, which will take us to the stock media. There's another area downstairs for the parking. Now we should be in stock media. There's one already, and the next one is going to be at the, let's see, Fortuna at the parking. So that is directly underneath of us. And kind of knowing your map knowledge a little bit of where the parking area is and everything, you can kind of get through. So I'm assuming that it's just going to be in this room, like off the bat, like. That's my guess. Which it's not. Let's see. It's not on top of the thing. Not in the corner. Check this corner, might as well. Nope. Move these trash bags out of the way. So since it's nowhere really down here necessarily, it's more or less more likely on the steps over here, which it's not. Does this count as parking? Yeah, it does. So the parking's a little bit larger. Does this also count as parking? It does. So that means it can be more or less a lot more larger. Could be actually on top of something here. Gonna run back in through here, see how big the parking area is. I can hear it. Where is it? Is it above? Above? Like, do I have to throw a grenade in there? No? I'm gonna pause my music real quick. So it's laughing, signaling that it's nearby. But where? It's nearby this spot. Is it inside to the left? Over here? It is! Ah, there's another one here. That was surprisingly hidden. Every time I underestimate it, I find it really, really annoying to find. So that was for this one over here. Yeah, we can't hear it anymore, which is good. It means we found it. Now what if I hop over here? This still counts as an area. If I head out here, it still counts as an area. Okay, now we're in stock media, so we gotta go back. So that whole maze is probably counted as parking. This still counts as parking, which is nice. So I can kind of just run around here and look around. Nope, this is stock media, gotta go back. We're back in the parking area. Can kind of be in any corner, to be honest. Now does this count as media or parking? Kind of both. This is media again, so it doesn't really count anymore. I'm gonna kick these out of the way anyways, just to see. This one manages me to stump every time. Looking up top of the... Maybe it stretches more towards this way. Could be, don't know. Now this is all media. So this area is a lot bigger than what I thought it was. Ugh.
When you need to take your joke.
Oh. Now we're heading to the Merchant Park Apartments. That one is... Where is that one actually? Oh, okay, so it's about... It's actually straight ahead. So make a little bit of a left. I mean a right. Start our search towards the end and then make our... Actually not really towards the end. We're gonna start on the middle right here. Wait, does this outside count as apartments? Yeah, it does. So I should check out here first. It does say that the closest one is around here somewhere. Man, she's having a great day. Look at her. Just walking in the floor. I'm gonna keep going this way until we hit the dead end. Found you. Not done going in this direction yet. So until we hit the end, we are gonna keep going. Alright, we hit the end, now we're gonna turn back around, retrace steps. That way we can double clear, check if anything was behind us. Let's check a little bit of the outside. I'm pretty sure that was the one that they were trying to have us find. But I always like to make sure. That way I don't have to like head back here afterwards. I'm pretty sure this is where we were earlier with the water walking the floor. So there's an upstairs area. We're gonna head up here first. There's one right there. Check it on the right. Still in the apartment section, so we're gonna go back in and go around. Gonna come upside, go back around. Loop back into the bottom side. Open up. Go both sides. Not gonna go through that area just yet. Oh wait, we're in South Highland now, so yep, we're gonna have to go back. So now that we're done with this part of the section, we're gonna go back over here. Does this count as merchant apartment still? Nope, it'll cut over to the next one. So now that we got all the inside, it seems, we're gonna go outside. And see how far we can walk without it changing. That's about it. So now we're gonna check the outer angles. See if anything's out here. There is a lot of ground to cover outside as well. Might just spawn my car, drive around a bit, see if I can find it around. We'll run through it one more time. It's about Sanson Avenue, back in the merchant section. Actually, reminds me, someone was saying Survivor Elite Challenge. I'm gonna check now. The event last year for the Survivor stuff, you don't do it again, which is kind of lame. It kind of gives the OG players not really much to do besides the other challenges. I bet they'd have us do the whole 100 again, but luckily we have other characters most likely, and then we can just run it on that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do the event on my Enforcer. That way I can get the pumpkin backpack, slap that on the back of my Enforcer. Doing a second check of the area, see if I can find the last pumpkin in this spot before I claim that I'm stumped again. Oh. I feel like this wouldn't be a laughing or a sparkling one, but I don't know. Ah! Oh man, the silly spots that I miss. And now we are going to Gray East Side. No, Gray West Side. Never mind. So that's East Side. Where's West Side? There's East West Side. It's more towards this location over here. Might actually be on the second floor, I'm assuming, so I'm gonna check over there first. So we are now on West Side. There's a lot of nice little twists and turns in this area. Missions here aren't too bad. There we go. It's really laggy in here now. Just gotta throw a grenade over there if I can. Sheesh, it's really laggy right now. Well, if the stream gets cut off early, you guys know why. I don't know if it fixed. Oh, yeah, I think it fixed. I don't know what just happened. It was really, really laggy though for that couple seconds. Alright, we're gonna check up here, because the chances are there's one up here for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna hop over now. Oh. It looks like we're not hopping over. I think we'll eventually end up launching into the air and then landing back on the floor. At most, we'll slash unstuck. It looks like I'm falling like from the sky. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was right there. I wasted a whole grenade on that. I feel like they wouldn't put one up here for some reason, so I'm just gonna hop back down. Watch, I'm gonna say it's not up there and it's up there. Still on west side. Does this count as west side? It does count as west side, but there's nothing in this west side. Just had to make sure that I am in the right section. I'm gonna head back this way. Check the other side that we have not checked yet. Thank you for the sub, Brittany. I did not see that one earlier. Alright, back into the action of taking forever to hunt. I check the edge over here because apparently this is still part of west side. Alright, we're gonna go up here because I am definitely going to assume that there's definitely going to be one up here for some reason now. Now that I jinxed that it wasn't going to be up here, it's going to be up here, most likely. Is there another patch for west side? Nope, we're at east side now. I'm gonna hop down a level and see if west side is somewhere around here else as well. West side is fairly large. Started my search around here. We're gonna look on the outside now. Could actually, does this count as west side? No. No, it does. Oh man. So it could actually be in these little things. Looks like they're not in those. I just want to shoot that trash can at this point. Oh man. This one's a tough one. Now this also makes me think, is the other side also west side? I'm about to find out. And it seems so. This is still, yep, still part of west side. Now we go to east side. Oh man. So that's the reason why they brought me all the way over there, is because that was west side. So being the fact the nearest one is east side now, it's probably pretty far. So my guess, it's probably across and more towards here. Alright, east side stays in its own little package.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, nothing much. What about you? Let's see. Where is that next pumpkin gonna be at? We're actually fairly close to the main goal, which is good. We're at, yeah, we're actually really, really close. I hear one, I think. I can pause my music.
This game looked fun.
It's a little bit of fun. There's one right there. Gonna shoot this. So now the next one is at St. Diaz or whatever it is. Let's see where that's at. I'm gonna check the map for that one because I don't think I've ever been there before. Is this one like dummy far or like what? Oh, it's south. Evelyn, that's why. So that one is across the street actually. Never mind. I'm actually looking at it. Turn my music back on now. So I'm gonna start my search, I guess, behind here. Nothing here. Gonna check the side room over here. There's a lot of junk in here. And a nice little hiding spot right there. trying to really get rid of his Yukon, it seems. I'm asking how badly does he want to get rid of it. See if we can make a easy trade.
Some ammo? Get some Joker ammo. Joker Over here for Joker ammo. Joking? I am not fucking.
What was this? Alright, back into the action. We're looking at Saint videos. Could actually be in here. I felt like I just walked through here though, so it's probably not.
What is this jaw like?
Let me see what the ending of that text just said, cause sometimes text-to-speech sounds really weird. Yeah, it's basically GTA-like, I'd say.
Get ya some Joker ammo. Joker ammo. Blow 'em.
Run around, cops versus crims. You can pick either side. On this character, I'm a criminal, so I run around. I can basically rob stores and stuff like the usual ones would. Or I could just put up to change to ready mode, and then basically I fight a team of enemies. And then there's usually like a little bit of text above that you can read if you really wanted to, saying what's like kind of going on and whatnot. Like, oh, they know this location, blah blah blah, go kill them or something, I guess. So Saint spreads out to this section, so I'm gonna check over here now. You might find some pumpkins in here. Hopefully I do. I'm actually gonna check up here first, because this is one of those more upward areas. It's a good spot to hide one.
Yeah, I see, thanks.
I think the best part about this though is you can like basically customize the absolute craziness out of your characters if you had the skill for it. Looks like my thing hasn't loaded in yet. But basically you can like act like it's paint shop, but on your clothing from Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where you can customize your guns basically back then. You basically slap a bunch of symbols on and stuff and like or adjust it how you want it.
Going to download it right now.
Nice, it's in the free section, man. Just found that other purple pumpkin. The next one is still in this area somewhere hiding. It's a hard game to get into at the
And
beginning.
yeah, skins looks badass.
Yeah, you can basically make your own custom skin, and I like that. Like, literally, I have like a shirt, pants, socks on it. You wouldn't even think these were socks at the beginning, but I got socks on this suit. It's just really nice to run around with. The only thing is you can't really customize your guns, but you can also customize your cars. So cars are definitely really nice over guns, I'd say. Because for this game, like, there's not really any headshot advantages or anything, so there's not really too much you need to focus on the gun. Besides, like, the modifications and perks you can put on. But like I said earlier, this game can be a little hard to get into because we have a lot of original players in this community, so the skill gap's kind of high. But the good part about this game is they'll send in an extra teammate for you if the skill level of the opponent's too high. So say their level is at like 255 max, and you're just like
I
a
heard
level
about
1.
custom clothes like importing pictures.
Yeah, I'd say you can't really import pictures into this, but you can make it to where you copy the design of a picture and then slap it on your clothes. That's what some people do, like, someone made a Super Saiyan God Goku and slapped it on a shirt. But it's at the skill level of the creator, so however creative you are will basically determine however good your clothes can come out. Some people literally play this game just to make stuff all day sometimes. I personally do a mix of both. Oh, I gotta chill up my spine. I'm surprised this one's still in Saints area.
Hello.
How's it going?
Get your joker
I've been
ammo.
in that area way too many times now. I gotta check around over here. Does this count as Saints? I know this is South Evelyn. I have to check like every single corner, every single wall, every single ladder. I think this is the only annoying part about the game right now is like this part of the event. Since I did all the event stuff last year, it's like now you're kind of stuck with like the Purple Pumpkin event. Which I mean, it's good that more players are gonna kind of go after the event than let it sit in its inventory. I'm gonna do a quick little trick on this ladder real fast just to get up there a little bit into a weird fashion. Hop off, then run over here. See if there's any. Oh! Oh! I remember I said that you wouldn't find them everywhere, like if they were in the sky, but I guess you do. So next one is in the south stretch, and that is not in front of us, if I'm correct. Where is the south stretch? Oh, that's behind us. Okay, so that's more towards this way, over to the left over there. And judging that it said it's the closest, I'm going to branch off to the right a little bit, and then cut through over here. Yep, this is the stretch. Should be the stretch. Yep, this is the stretch. I think I'm gonna check the gas station first. There's tend to be a decent amount of them in there. Oh wait, this isn't even a gas station area. It's more of a car spawn area. There's a gas station along the line though somewhere. Nothing really here, but we can check around. Yo, how do I get a Chef Boyardee commercial on Spotify? What is this? When you get to the lower amount of pumpkins you have to go for, it takes a little bit longer. But you will always find like certain areas where it's like really
This pumpkin was glitched or I don't know.
Which one? You found one that's glitched or? Because there are some that you will find in odd locations where you might have to throw a grenade at it, so always keep that in mind.
The one on the wall.
Oh, I don't really think that's really a glitch spot, it's more of like a hidden spot, because you can kind of just see it there. Alright, next I'm going to go to the Iconic Estates, and that is... where is that actually? From border. I see a construct. Oh, okay, so head more towards this way, and then we're gonna find a little construction site at first. Then we just make a right from there. But yeah, the one on the wall, that's just more of a high up area, kind of like signaling it out. It's just like one of the ones that you would kind of not see but see at the same time. Like you'll see it and then you'll be like, oh, that's where it was, kind of thing. Alright, so we're in the construction sites, so we're gonna make a right now and head into the estate. And we're gonna start from over here in this little corner spot. So this counts the estates. So I'm first gonna check on top of things over here. There's nothing really here yet. We're now gonna cut over to here, open up this door, and start heading through. Check my back, because there's always someone in the back half the time. Alright, we're back outside. Gonna go back into the estate. I'm also gonna check the right side of it first, get it out of the way. Checking the closest areas first, and then branch out to the farther ones like I see here. Already one that was already close. The next one is at the border, and that is on the next area behind us. So I'm assuming that it is probably surprisingly really close on the right side than the left. So we're going to start all the way over here. So we're now in the estates. I'm going to check the right side over here first. Gonna look at the bottom side.
The PvP is playable for new players? Or is
Yeah.
full of tryhard?
I'd say since there's a lot more new players as well, you're gonna have a lot of new players. You just gotta kind of push through whenever you have a lot of tryhards come in. Most of them are kind of done with this game because they're all max rank. Oh, there's one that I just heard. Hold on. That like stopped me in my conversation. Like you can hear it, and it's just like, whoa. Hold on, I really gotta find this one. Like, that had me on edge. And then I'll answer that one question that you just had. There it is! I passed by it! I gotta watch my back more. So like I was saying earlier, like, there's a lot more new players I've noticed recently, so I play on my both sides, so I'll play on this one and my Enforcer. But, it's gotten to the point where I have, like, newer people call me, like, a cheater, a hacker, and stuff like that, because, like, they're new. What else is there to expect? They'll be like, oh, you're camping? And I'm like, nah, I'm just defending the point, like, what I'm supposed to be doing this whole time. But, for the most part, like, there's a decent amount of tryhards. Most of them will be in Balin. That's our usual area that we go to now and then, I'd say. Asylum isn't really, like, packed usually half the time, so you won't find a lot of tryhards in there. And Financial and Waterfront, like, they're kind of just spread out for tryhards. But, oftenly enough, you most likely won't encounter them during a non-event period. You'll only find them probably during this 2-week period, until the update drops where they're gonna fix this game a little bit more. Cause, right now the graphics look like really nice on me. But, yeah, like, during this 2-week period that we got this Halloween event for, you'll probably find a lot of guys who are a lot better at the game. And then, even though, like, if you got, like, one guy who's really, really good, you're gonna have an extra teammate, so they're gonna try and keep you having at least more numbers on him instead of, like, giving you, like, the, you know, you're by yourself, fight this guy who's been playing the game since day one. You'll have, like, at least another guy who's also new to try and fight him. And usually at that point, you kind of want to work together, work side by side and double team. Even though guys frown upon it, like, I suggest, like, going to go do that. Like, go double team him, like, don't be afraid to. If he says, oh, you're just a double teaming whatever, like, don't care what he says, you got the W in the end of the day. And this game, they don't really solo queue you into another person, like, you're usually gonna have 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s, not really 1v1s unless the server is that dead. Or if you're like literally solo queued and it's really that empty and there's only another guy solo queuing at the time. Other than that, like, you're gonna have like team battles half the time if you're in missions. And there's no reason to do 1v1s either because it kind of defeats the purpose. 1v1 is just saying like, oh, I can shoot you with a name tag above your head or something. Or, oh, I could shoot you while playing by myself and not with a team, you know what I mean? But, for the most part, like, just team fire, work as a team, and kill as many as you can. And then if you know, if you make friends with, like, a bunch of players in the game, you'll have, like, a decent amount of people that you can rely on now and then. And then definitely try getting into a pretty decent clan. There's a lot of good ones out here. Some are a little bit toxic, but they'll be like filled with a couple of good guys. My clan just disbanded today, so I might open one for newer guys. I don't know yet. See if I can get them all kickstarted and working on their levels and such. Make like ranks and stuff, I don't know. But, they also have, RP clans and everything, so it's a lot of variety. Pumpkin up here. So now we're going to Joker Gunworks. That is across the street. But I'd say it's definitely a game to try and get into, get the event done, and then that way you don't have to wait till next year for the next event. Within the 2 weeks, you just need to get, if I'm correct, 100 kills, which is, that's kind of where probably most of the tryhards are at right now, kind of working on their 100 kills on that backpack. And, to be honest, it's probably worthwhile getting the backpack, because you're not really going to have another backpack available until Christmas. If I'm correct, if you delete the backpack from a Christmas event, that one's gone for good.
By the way,
Christmas.
what you gonna win after the event done?
Me personally, when I'm getting these, purples done, what I'm getting is, demon wings, and they basically look like dragon wings, I'd say, and they look pretty nice. You can wear them on your character's back. I'm gonna design mine to look more, I guess, techno kind of look to it, make it look like all circuitry and stuff. And then, it's like its own kind of wings, that's the good part. It's not like, the one that you can buy on the market, that's just angel wings and stuff. It's not like, it just stands out, and I'd say there was only like about 1% of players, I'd say, who would have it in the console edition. Well, now I feel like more people are gonna have it, but not that much. So I'd say it's gonna go from like 1% to like maybe like 10%. And since the player base is growing, that percentage is probably gonna be a lot smaller too. And definitely a lot of noobs that are coming in are definitely not gonna have the demonic wings, but they're gonna have the pumpkin backpack, skull backpack, or monster backpack. Because they're all doing the dynamic event right now. Well, right now I'm in the missions area doing the pumpkin hunting. Gotta find. Oh wait, I passed by the store a lot of times, haven't I? I was not checking the bottom right, so now I'm back in the area. East side Joker gun works. How far does this stretch out to? So actually, I think I can technically go back and then look over there. Because it looks like it stretches pretty far. Yeah, this back area looks like it counts. I'm gonna run over here. Gonna hop up. Check the rooftop as usual. So yeah, this section does count as like gun works, so I'm gonna run around here. It could actually be what I'm gonna assume is gonna be on top of the car spawn down there. I know this is the impound now, so this does not count anymore. This guy's looking to do a trade. There's a trading system in this game and such. We have like a lot of these yellow guns. People claim it to be pay to win, but most of them are reskins of other guns that are for free already. The pink one is like from an event from earlier, the love gun. That's a pretty nice one. But like, legendaries are pretty nice in this game. I even got the contact exclusive one that you get. You can't really trade that one, but there's a lot they can trade. And you could only get them from these RNG boxes, kind of like, I guess, CSGO boxes. Which is where, like, the whole quote-unquote pay-to-win aspect comes up. Even though it's not really too much pay-to-win, I'd say. There are some guns that will go over the top, like the secondary that I'm holding right now. It's like a nice little pocket SMG. But it is easily counterable, if you play your cards right. Same with this LMG. It's a really, really nice one. Has a nice amount of kick, and if you're not used to it, you're gonna not do too hot with it. Go back in Cross City depth, so I gotta run back to the Joker area. This one's gonna be a little tough to find.
This loot system just hyped me.
Let me see what you put at the end of that sentence real quick. Oh, the loot system? I mean, don't get too hyped about it. You gotta, like, use real money, like I said earlier, for the boxes. But, for, like, the main stuff, like, you can earn your own weapons and stuff. So, as you can see, like, I have, like, all my gear here and whatnot. And then you can see, like, the rolls and such. The more rolls you get done by getting kills in each class, the more you can basically unlock. So you can have a sniper that has 3 slots on it and make it nice and customized. Give it like perks that you want to put on that sniper. And then it also unlocks perks for the sniper class along with other stuff. So if we go in my locker real quick, we can go into my modification section. As you can see, there's like a lot of mods that you could just slap on. These are like really nice things that you can run. Heavy Barrel 3 is a really fun one for like the Ursus assault rifle, because that thing has like pinpoint accuracy when you put that on. But don't run Heavy Barrel 3 with everything, I'd say. I'd say like definitely the biggest hype in this game is the customization though. And once they get the graphics
Oh, like a play to win.
good. Yeah, like I said, like grabbing these weapons is a little pay to win, or quote unquote pay to win. But you can make like, you can grab different weapons that are basically a lot better than these guns. Like a lot of people hate the Nubis sniper, which is the sniper rifle that takes 3 shots to kill. And is really hard to aim apparently in some people's cases. Most people want a 2-shot sniper rifle, like the NHVR, or the Scouts. And the NHVR is basically like the Barrett bolt action. Oh, that's a high school, I can't go that way, so we're gonna go this way. We're back at Gunworks again. Like this one, like I got this from, most of my guns are been grabbed from trading with other players who wanted to have a certain piece of clothing. So if you're a really good designer, you have a chance of possibly getting one of these legendary guns. One guy was practically just giving them away for like certain designs and stuff. And then when you get certain legendary guns, you can always trade them up for more. But always be careful. There are people who are kind of scummy in this community and will try to scam you. Now, the best thing that you can do if you're about to be scammed is call a middleman. And the middlemen are self-appointed players that are technically of status. I wouldn't pick a random middleman though. Pick someone from the trading community that's a moderator and can prove that they're a moderator for the trading community. Like me myself, I'm one of them. So if you need to do a trade and say it's like, oh hey, I got a nano, I'm gonna trade that for a volcano, you can like trade up and then I'll be middleman, send both items to me, then I send both items to other players like I've been for the longest time now. And then basically after that, you can go on your day, use the weapon you got, have fun with it. It's yours now. And then what else? Reporting scams now, it's kind of a little bit more tough to work with now, because apparently the developers for Little Orbit aren't really doing the whole system where they give back the gun to the player. So you most likely don't want to get scammed because that's either your money or the free gun that you just got for free. So it's better off to just have a middleman at all times. So a lot of people call me over now and then have me the middleman and such. Which I was gonna do one earlier, but it seems like one guy took forever to get there. And then they just like stopped messaging me at some point for some reason, so I don't know why. But it's basically a good way to like stay scammed free. But at one point I think I might make a guide on how I got my weapons, so that way like other players can understand like how that worked and how I got lucky with it. Because basically I spent $0 on my actual weapons, except for the actual packs. Packs I spent money on. And the packs aren't too bad. It's just a good way to keep your in-game money in check. Like right now I'm at like 8 mil in-game. And then when you keep the money in check, you're basically like setting it up to where you don't have to really worry too much about, oh, do I need to like buy this in-game gun or buy this other in-game gun. And you can just rent what you want and when you want to rent it. And then like have your money in check and such. Another good money saver in the game is, say, you're feeling like you want to save a bunch of money. Use
Well,
the
be
default
right
codes.
back. Going to launch the download, LOL.
Alright, have a good one. And I'm kind of just running around in circles now. Oh, it said it was at East Side, so I'm like really confused now. I feel like it's up top somewhere. I'll text a friend real quick. My music just paused itself. I think it did. Oh no, I accidentally swiped it. Whoops.
Just subscribe, they'll come later for sure.
Alright. Then if you need any tips or tricks, let me know. Because there's a lot of things that some of the newer players just don't get yet. Look up, see if there's anything upwards. Oh, I'm at the impound now, never mind. I'm in the wrong spot. change my music as well.
Hey, thanks again.
No problem. Alright, let's see here. What is next to find? Out of all areas, this guy is the sneakiest. Alright, so now we gotta go to New Cross, and that is up top, over to the top right corner over there, or top left, my bad. So it looks like I can avoid the school, and we don't need to go to border. So that means we are now limiting more of our areas, which is good. I think it actually might be the skate park. Let's see. Yep, it is Eastside New Cross, the skate park. This one's a little abstract, so I gotta look up. Well, about having to look around more. Just bumped right into it. And there's one right there as we speak. Getting that high ground is always good. I feel like it's gonna be another one in here. Nope, it is now in the next section, shipping area. And that is over in that direction. So we're gonna head over there now. Checking up here first, because I don't trust that. I'm gonna throw a grenade down there just because why not? Oh, I fell. Oh well. We'll check that area later. We're gonna check around here first. I think I've been here once before during a mission and accidentally killed a couple of them here. There's probably not a lot left in this section. I'm gonna go up top, see if there's one hidden around here. It is not up here. Gonna jump back across. Look at the top section. Oh, one right there. Another one in the shipping area. And it looks like... Oh, I fell by accident. Shipping area is only that one section right there, so... Gonna look at the bottom now, see if there's any here. Nope. Nope. Hallway, nope. Other hallway, nope. Other hallway, nope. Gonna climb back up here. could actually be on the same billboard. There are times where it has two of them on one spot. That is not the case this time. Oh, there's a graffiti spot downstairs, but I'm too lazy to go for that. And check out here. Nope, nothing. Gonna go around real fast, see if I can find one over here. Looks like the gas station might also count as it. I don't know. Yeah, it does. Could actually be here. What else is over here? Oh, it's just this one big area here. So I'm correct. This side doesn't count as the area. Yeah, this one counts as the estates. Oops. So yeah, shipping is still here. Just gonna go in here, check again. Nothing there. Where? I hear that. Is it underneath? Oh. This one is at the estate. It's apparently nearby, so we're gonna start from the top of the estate and then head to the bottom of the estate. Wait, is it a different estate? Okay, yeah. So the estate is here. I'm gonna climb up. Check this angle over here. Alright, now we're at the imports, so we're no longer in the right area. Oh, now we're back in the estates. There it is. Like I said, it's always really close to the next one. Now we're actually going back to the import. Let me check the bottom first. Check inside here. It's gonna cycle back. Do a little bit of a loop. Now I'm gonna climb up. And I did my loop. Check this back area, just in case. There's a little hole in there. Would be a good spot. It's another hole. Does this area intersync? No, it doesn't. So that's probably a little bit further ahead. Let me look on top of things just in case, because they are really sneaky about it. I'm gonna go back down here, check the bottom. Go inside here. That was probably the last estates area then. And then now I'm gonna chalk the top area. thought I heard one, to be honest. Music makes you trip, I'm not gonna lie. Just Mario squashed all those boxes. Onto the bottom area. I think I just checked that one. So now we're gonna move over to the right or over here. Start heading them over here. Then on the last check, we'll check the middle section. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna have to throw a grenade at that one. Kick open the import store. Nothing there. Still in the imports. There we go. That's a 2 for 1. Let's go. 15 and 14. So let's see. The next is Silver Streets CI. And the street is where? Silver Street, that's weird. This is Silver Cross Complex, so I'm assuming, yep, Silver Street is straight ahead. So in Silver Street, it can kind of be anywhere, so we'll see. Which I'm probably gonna grab a car for this. And this is Cross Street. So Silver Street stretches from kind of nearby Crim Base all the way up to the Beacon. I'm assuming it's going to be more on the right side than the left side, because that's where Broadway is. I'm actually going to get out right here because I don't feel like it's going to be that far, because Broadway would have got tagged instead. I'm just gonna mark up here real quick. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not marking up there. I did say Silver Street. Oh, wait, it said Silver Street DCI. So, where would DCI be? Oh, it's the police base. That's what I messed up on.
Low on ammo! Take the ammo! When you Joker need to kill. Ammo! Fucking jokers!
Oh, you can check the back room. Checking down here first.
You need to take a joker out.
Might actually be outside of it because it's kind of like right here. Could actually be on the billboard if it's not. There it is. Hidden away in the corner. Now we're going to Neil's Club. That one is straight ahead. So we're just gonna cut in here. It's probably to the spot over here somewhere. I can see you. Could actually be at the very top. Don't know. That camera's just watching me going like, this guy, he's still getting them. 12 left. We're at going to the old exchange. And where is that? That is actually next door. Alright, so we're gonna hop down and head over there. Old exchange is by the criminal original spawn, aka Double B. We're making good time on this. It hasn't been too long for this run. So now we're in the old exchange. Checking around for pumpkins. I'm gonna go here first. Make a quick 180. Checking up there. Now, does this also count as the old exchange? It probably does.
Damn, you still play APB?
You
Lol, it
already
has been a long ass
know.
time since I've been on it. How has APB? Anything
That's been
change?
pretty alright.
Anything good lol?
Nothing really good. I'd say probably wait till Christmas or New Year's, then stuff will start kicking up to a better kick. I'd say the only big change though is that they finally actually put it on the free market instead of like hiding it away. So now we get like a lot more players, which is good. So now we got a lot more drama, a lot more players, a lot more people who are playing the game to play the game. It's just been pretty nice, I'd say. Good mix of everything. A lot more complainers too, so you'll see those around. And a lot of people who think they're like the best guys in the game and they'll claim for hacks. But there's a lot of nice people still around and more coming in, which I do like that. Alright, we're at Central Station now, so this does not count at all. Got to go back to the old exchange. How are we still at Central Station? Okay, now we're back at old exchange. I feel like it's out here somewhere. Ah, then I would have got pulled over there. That's weird. Let's check my map. The old exchange is kind of all over the place. And it seems the area by Crim Base does not count as old exchange. Back in old exchange again. Has to be hiding out somewhere around here. Screw it, I'm gonna check the front because it might actually be there. Nope, not here. Not even over here, it seems. Check up top, nothing. Does this count though? It does. It's gonna keep backing up until I eventually just see one, I feel. You're gonna just keep going until I hear car spawn, I don't care. think I'm gonna start from the opposite way this time. Start here and move in. There he is. Next one is in New Hope Mall, and that is right over past Crim Base into the next area. We're gonna go there on foot because it's pretty close. Here is Hope Mall. I'm gonna go from the left entrance. Surprised they haven't put me on Broadway again. I'm gonna look up here first. I feel like the little blue piece keeps like tripping me off. I'm gonna check the upstairs area in a minute, if I can make it up there. Yeah, I did see pumpkins in here earlier, if I'm correct. Is this even a goable area? Or is that not permitted anymore? I think they patched this actually, which is nice. Yeah, so you're not actually supposed to be in here, you're supposed to jump over here. And then hop in here, and then like spray paint, whatever. Kill the mosquito. Alright. Back on the hunt. Got a nice little picture right there, I like that. That's definitely a really nice spot. Another good spot for spray painting is over there, and then just position down there for a good picture. You're back real quick, and then we're back on. Alright, so we have to check through Hope Mall. Right now, so far, it seems like it might be on this side instead of the other side. Kinda can be anywhere. And I felt like I passed it already, but I'll find out later if I have or not. You slowly start imagining things over time, like, pumpkin? Here? There? Where is it? You slowly, like, look back at certain spots and, like, make sure. There's another spray spot up here. There might be one up here. Nah, I don't see a pumpkin up here. Could actually be in this one corner over here and there, but it's not. Check up here. I don't think I've checked up here yet. The outside probably counts too, so I'm gonna head down here and look. Nope, nope. Nopety nope nope nope. How far does Hope Small go? Hope Small cuts off here and that counts as a street in the middle. Gonna walk back through, retrace. Just to get another perspective of the area. I don't think we've actually cut through here yet. So this is another area that could have been one. Check out the front. Go outside, look up. It's a lot of billboards that could be distractive and have one on it, probably. But I don't see one anywhere. Checking one more time. Yep, it is the Needles Hope Ball. That is exactly where we need to be. I'm gonna kind of check around the bottom. I think this counts as shoreline, doesn't it? I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it counts as canal side, so we're not gonna go there. Broadway is over there, so I could technically keep going this way. Assuming that we're not close enough for it to pull us other way. Check my back. I'm gonna do a loop around. Could be out here. This one's a little bit annoyingly hidden. So I'd say this is one of the stumps. Does this go anywhere else though? It does not. It's weird. I kind of just loop around the outside over here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should definitely be checking for any of the up areas to have one on it. Which I have not been doing, so that could be a sign that it could be up there. On these like little light poles here. Can't quite tell where it is at though. Kinda makes me want to switch districts and then switch back and then see if I can find it again, but nah. It's a lot to do for just one pumpkin. I felt like I've probably passed it a couple times. That is one thing I feel. Nope, nope, nope. Can be anywhere and everywhere. I'm gonna climb up this backwards. Nope. Nada. Gonna go through here backwards now. And go through that way backwards, see if I see anything different. It's so weird, because I can't find it anywhere. Is it over here? I don't think so. Can I cross over? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna go that way backwards. I looked at my phone, so I want to go back and look again. Actually, I thought it would be here, not gonna lie. Oh man, mall music. Good thing I have my regular music on, otherwise I'd probably go insane listening to this all over and over again. This one's high-key taunting me somewhere. Wait. Nope. Thinking about where the limits of where this would be. I know this probably doesn't count as needless, this counts as all of exchange, right? Yes. I bet he's waiting for the boss. Psych. This one's well hidden. Let's see if next door counts as a mall still. It does! Okay, that changes everything. I thought the mall got caught off at that ending. Never remember ever going up here in any mission, so... might be a spot. So that's probably the main road that changes into the next area. Educated guess, this turns into Frankfurt, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So Frankfurt is not the way we're going at all anytime soon. What also is crazy is that this one's further than Broadway, so it would make sense. This one's roofed off. This probably also counts as the mall, I guess. Yep. But I don't think there's anything out here. It's honestly the weirdest thing ever, and I didn't think that was part of it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick lobby reset. Pulled my thing really quick by accident. Hopefully I didn't take my one thing out. I didn't, so that's good. Alright, so we are now back in the main menu, heading back into financial. And we're just gonna spawn at the edge of the map again, might as well. We'll head back to the mall a little bit later probably, unless they give you the same location. Back to the edge of the map.
When you need to take a giant junk over here!
That's really the bus depot, so that is good that it gave me a new location because I want to try and head around, kind of take a break from that one spot.
Joker ammo! Blow it all away! Yeah, that's right! Joker!
To get the bus depot, we're gonna head from here. Got the hook complex on the way back there, that's it up. Gonna check the bridge just in case. Bridge and water actually. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna head back now. So we can kind of be anywhere here, to be honest. Bus depot is fairly large, so it's a lot of ground to cover. Also, when I marked the smoking roses, got it. Nice. Oh, Roses is still here. I have to check up here as well, so I'm just gonna follow Roses for a bit. Yeah, it's not here, never mind. Gonna hop down now. We're at 11 left, so that's really good for us. See how many more we can find. Let's check back over here because I don't think I fully checked over here yet. If I'm correct, this area has a glitch, so I'm going to be careful and check that one, I guess. Yep. So, just in case, if they decided to put this in the map somewhere, I'm always going to make sure. Alright, how do I get out of this? Oh, I think it's over here. Nope. Nope. Nope, where is it? Where's the door? Meh. I just trapped myself in here. No, wait. Oh. This also counts as a door. Don't use this ever. Apparently all these doors are broken, so devs, if you see this, like, you want to patch these. We're all like, which? Jeez. I'm pretty sure it's only the Fang right now, because that's the only one that has IR3 on it. Which honestly, I don't find it to be that broken, considering the fact is, like, we have the automatic SMG pistol that can outgun most people, so... Yep, here we go. This is probably the one at the bus stop. But where? Whoa! I'm happy that thing laughed. I would have never found that. Next one is at... Where is this one? Oh. I think Galapos is mad at me for this gun in my hand, the secondary that I run around with. Don't know what Lucas's problem is, but I'll just stop talking in chat for a little bit. This one's a little tricky to find because it's
Hi.
kind of like a small. Oh Jesus! Oh, you scared me. Hello there. Oh man, that was just a really abruptly high. Where's the Spiggy? Oh, there it is. I feel stupid. Still a busty car. So I'm assuming it's not back there, it's probably somewhere over here. Wait, did this count as that one area? Okay, so this was Angel's Auto. I don't think... Yeah, this counts as Angel's Auto still. So we're just gonna go over here. See if we can find something over here. Numbers very, very quickly with this build. But yeah, like I said earlier, I think the other person is jealous of me having this gun called the Bloody Mary, and really, really wants one, and now is being salty over it. So, I'm like, how is this my fault? It's because I use one. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use a really, really nice gun that's also rare, apparently. It's part of my kit now that I like to use now and then. It's a good secondary. I'd say some might say it's overpowered, and I kinda agree with them, to be honest. It can be really OP. Yukon's also pretty good, but apparently it's getting a massive nerf. But at the same time, I feel like it's not even gonna be that bad of a nerf. A lot of people are freaking out over nothing.
The next bus to San
Let's see
Pedro
who's in
Docklands will
shots.
depart in 18 minutes.
Alright, it's back into the groove. We're gonna be looking for more pumpkins. We're in our last 20. Now I'm lagging really badly. Jeez, fell off the ceiling. The roof.
Apologies. All services are currently delayed by approximately 45 minutes. Apologies for any inconvenience this may cause.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna message back. That's actually kind of annoying. Especially on stream, might as well just not talk. Jesus Christ, I'm teleporting everywhere. It's actually highly annoying. It's probably a lot of people on the server right now. I'm actually gonna check profiles real fast. Oh. Yeah, I'm honestly hardly confused of what happened. But hey, if I have to deal with it on stream, I have to deal with it either way. It's honestly highly annoying that this one person is acting this way, so I'm trying to get it out of the way and over with. I got the one at the bus stop here. Does the bus stop stretch even further? I had to scroll up, now that's like covered up the shot. Yeah, it is bus depot still. Is there another bus depot? I gotta check if there's another one. Nope, it's just North Haven bus depot. I'm pretty sure down here we don't find a bus depot if we find the moving house. Not Haven, so it's something else. I'm gonna blink out my screen for a bit. So I can focus on other entities rather than focus on a bright ass purple message. I kinda know where the location is already, just gotta look around it. I don't recall this area being a thing, so I might as well check. might respawn again, so I get a refresh of locations. I'm pretty sure that top one was the only one left for that little area. This pumpkin is obviously one of the ones that don't have an effect on it either, or a laugh, so it's kind of one of the harder ones to find, I'd say. Takes a minute for a round. Alright, let's see what's said. Like, we went against each other, and it was an odd scenario, so it kind of just left an impression. Alright, back to the game. I'm gonna reset because it seems that I'm stumped.
Hey. Emoji wink.
What's up? Gonna be spawning back. Let's see where we get the other items spawned at.
Tomo junto cachorro luco, manda sav pro nandal da presidente do taquara ricada mas con hesido como cap sao do jardim taruma, nwake.
Joker ammo!
Is that you, Zach?
Joker ammo! Joker ammo!
Yeah, that's the big bus depot. Dust Depot was really dangerous here. I'm gonna cut the stream here for now.